Hi, this is Kathy again. And if you watched my last video, I talked a little bit about talking to someone about your story. Now, you may need more than a friend or more than a relative, even if they're loving, because it might be so all encompassing that a talk or two or three talks may not be enough. Here's where you might consider getting some psychotherapy, because you do need to tell your story, but you need to tell it in detail and you need to tell it to someone who's objective. And so, the first thing I'd recommend is go to your family doctor if you don't already have a therapist, because they generally do have people they can refer you to. The other reason that I recommend you go to your family doctor is because sometimes when you're dealing with shame, you're also dealing with other issues like depression or anxiety or trouble making decisions. Can't keep two thoughts together? Well, that needs a medical evaluation first. Because if there's anything that you haven't been diagnosed with yet, but you have, your doctor can pick that up. If that's not the issue, then you ask for a referral, and typically they'll give you one. If they don't have anyone in mind, then you might ask people that you know who are seeing a therapist, or you might start with your clergyman if you trust that person and you're involved with a synagogue or a church. They generally can refer. If you don't have those options available, then you start looking to see if there are clinics in your area where they offer counseling, especially if it's low cost counseling for people who may not be able to afford this. If you are suicidal, meaning you want to harm yourself or kill yourself, if you are homicidal, which means you want to lash out and kill someone else, this is not when you go to a therapist. You go immediately to the hospital, call 911. I'm not kidding about that. This is the most serious of all mental health issues, is when you want to lash out. So please get help.